In last week's video, I shared with you part one for our visit to Magnolia in Waco, Texas. And in this video, I'm going to share a little bit more of our trip in Magnolia in Waco. And we also visited a couple other places and spent a little time in Dallas. So join us for part two. We'll be going back to Magnolia for a second look and enjoying some coffee from the Magnolia Press again. And then we took a little drive to a place called the Gristmill in Waco, so we'll share some of that with you as well. At the end of the video, I'm going to share with you some of the things that I purchased from Magnolia, and also I will share with you some of my thrifted finds. Welcome to Soul Station. It was such a treat to be here, enjoying the beautiful weather and the beautiful scenery. I just loved sitting out here and having coffee on this beautiful day. We went back inside Magnolia home to have another look. I really loved the detail of the entryway of Magnolia home. On the outside here, they have this beautiful tile and the potted trees and plants and a really pretty ceiling tin. Just so many details that I was taking all in. We went back outside to the garden area so that we could enjoy the flowers and walk around and check out this little greenhouse that they have out here. And there's also this other little spot that had like a teepee they had made with these wood mushrooms, which was fun to see. This was a really cute greenhouse that they have, and they do have some potted plants and trees growing in here, and I imagine that they must use this when they do classes. I could tell that from the building they had a sign on the door that offered classes for certain things, and I wondered if they maybe brought some customers out here and held some potting classes or just talked about their plants. For lunch, we decided to go to this place called the Waffle Company, and this is at the Homestead Heritage. And so we came to this cafe here and we had a really delicious lunch. It was a short drive. It took us about 10 or 15 minutes to drive here. After we ate, we walked around the village and looked at some of the shops that they had here. I was really impressed by the timber framing, and they have so many good local handmade items. It was really fun to see. I really liked these beeswax candles. They have so many different shapes and they are so unique. I've never seen so many different molds for candles made, so that was really cool. They have a cheese cave here, which was interesting. So we had to go take a peek, and you go down these stairs and there's where the cheese cave is, and all kinds of different cheeses that are aging. And it was closed down there, but we were able to take a little look through this window. Across the parking lot, they have this Wheelhouse cheese shop that we decided to go in and take a peek at, and they also roast coffee in there. And again, just really beautiful timber framing. Also have a craft village, which we wanted to take a peek at that, and it's down the road a little ways, and so we drove. The crafting village has other shops where they do leather and woodworking and pottery and several other crafts that they do. I also wanted to take a look at the Gristmill where they grind flour. This stone grinder is turning by all of these wheels and gears that they have hooked up to it and powered by the water wheel outside. I just thought this was really cool. The storefront side of this building, they had all of their ground flours and different grains for sale, and then they had a lot of other kitchen stuff for sale as well, and they were offering taste testings on different things that they had made. In the forge building, they were working on something in there. The chimney was pretty cool, and I know that my husband and my sons probably would have been more interested in this than I was, but it was pretty neat to see. This last building that we took a look at was a homesteading cabin, and they had handmade soaps and baskets and knitted items and just a lot of fun little gifts. On the walk back to our vehicle, they have this huge cafe, and I guess it has a pretty good reputation in Waco, but we stopped here just to walk on the porch. This is probably the most substantial porch that I've ever been on, and so I wanted to take a look at that. So after we were done at the Homestead Heritage, we headed back to Waco, and we stopped at an antique shop. Sometimes we just need to take a break from our daily routine and get a new perspective. It can be something as simple as going for a walk, or taking a drive, or reading a book, or whatever it might be for you, just to take a break and renew your mind. I have gained a lot of perspective from this trip. I've seen a lot of things that I haven't seen before. And then when I go through an antique store like this, that's even 1,000 miles away from something that I've seen 100 times, it's like looking at it with new eyes. And that's how I want it to be when I read the Word, that I get a new perspective. I didn't end up purchasing anything here, although I would have loved to if I wouldn't have had to take it on the plane or ship it, but Eden found this adorable yellow pot, and she took this home on the plane. She held it. It was her carry-on. What is it that you need to have a fresh perspective on? What is it that you need to renew your mind to or get a new vision for? I couldn't leave Waco without visiting the first Magnolia shop on Bosque.
No wonder the line was out the door when they had people. It's closed up.
This is a good day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
From there, we headed to check out the castle.
Oh, look at that.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day.
The castle was such an unusual home. I would have loved to tour inside of it. One thing I was so surprised about also was the location and the surrounding property. It seemed to be in a very good neighborhood with nice homes around it, but then on the other side was all commercial.
We're two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my...
The next place that we drove past was the Magnolia Home headquarters, and I had no idea that they had such a huge corporate office, but it is pretty massive. And for dinner, we are heading into the Hotel 1928, and we will be walking through it to take a little tour when we're done. We had made dinner reservations here, and even though it was pretty fancy, it was also very comfortable and the food was delicious. We really enjoyed walking around the hotel after dinner and just looking at everything. Really enjoyed the design, and there were different levels, and it was just so much fun. I'm guessing there's an inside joke to this picture of Chip Gaines. Walking out onto the rooftop deck was really cool as well. A great view of the city and some unique buildings.
Morning has broken, my windows are open, wanna feel the wind blow through my hair.
The next morning, we got up very early and started our drive back to Dallas because we were going to church at JGLM. This is a church that I have been following online for a long time, and I have learned so much and grown so strong in my faith because of this church and their teaching.
In the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I've lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray.
This was such a friendly and awesome church. If you are local, I highly encourage you to check it out. We finished the afternoon with a little bit of shopping and then relaxing at our hotel, and my mom and sister had to leave very early in the morning. Their flight was pretty early and ours wasn't until 7 p.m., so we still had another day. We stopped at this coffee shop and got coffee and then went thrifting. Well, it is our last day here in Dallas, and we are going to do a little thrifting before we have to catch our flight out. A thrift store here, what is it called?
Genesis Benefit.
Looks like a pretty good one from the outside compared to the two that we went to yesterday, which were they weren't very good. So we're gonna go in this one and see what they have, see if we can find any treasures. So let's go check it out. There were many things in this store that I would have loved to have purchased, but I was just a little bit too far from home.
Sorry, it just looks so funny with that. It's super cute. With the jacket?
Would it be too short?
No.
To my knees.
Yeah, it's definitely long enough.
Okay.
It's so cute. Wait, no, it's so cute. I'm glad.
I would wear it.
Yeah.
Cowgirl boots.
Yeah.
I wanted to share with you some of the things that I got while I was at Magnolia Home. The really cool thing about when you're there is that if you spend $100, they will ship everything to your home for free, which is great if you are traveling, like if you flew there, which we did. I didn't spend that much, but I got a few things, so I'll just go through and show you what I got. So this actually, my mom gave me. This was a birthday gift from her, and it is a wood recipe box, and it has all of the cards in there. I gave my mom a few of them, and then I asked her if she would fill out some of the recipes for me. I am really happy for this. So thank you, Mom. This is a herb stemmer, and this has little holes in the handle of the wood cup here, and you can put your herb in it and just pull the stem right through, and then this will catch all of your herbs. And I grow a lot of herbs in our garden, and so I thought this would be really fun to have. And I'd also like to hang this from a brass rail when we eventually get it put up in the kitchen here. So I got this. I also got these brass and copper measuring spoons, and I have already been using these, and I got them because I have some vintage measuring cups that I thought these would be a good match for. And then I just got this simple pot holder, but it's like a really thick crocheted trivet almost, where I can keep it on our counter here and set hot things on. Then I got this really beautiful wood handled metal turner, so it has like a copper finish to the metal, and I am looking forward to using this with a cast iron. And then our stove or range has a griddle on it too, so I can use that on the griddle. I also got this here. I forget what they call these things, but anyways, it's for dough, bread dough and stuff, so scraping up off the counter. Is it a cutter? I don't know, I'm sure one of you knows, but I loved the color of the wood handle, and it has a ruler here for when you are cutting the dough. I've already used this. I made English muffins the other morning, and I've already used this, and it works great. Also got these really cute holder set. I thought this was really pretty. I love the ruffle detail on the edge here, and I can hang this in my kitchen on the rail too. This is two-sided. So just simple, but I thought that was so pretty. I love the green color and the floral design on it. My daughter gave me as a birthday gift, so she gave me this cookbook. I have the other two, the first two cookbooks. Didn't have this one, and so Eden gave me this cookbook. And then I'm really excited about these. These are something that I wanted, but I didn't really want to spend on myself, so I didn't get them, but Eden got them, and so I was so surprised because, you know, she had them shipped. These out and show you these canisters. I thought they're so pretty. Love the fluted glass, and I love the wood lid. It's got this beautiful handle, and I can keep my flour or cookies or whatever I want. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet what I will put in there. But there is a small one and a large one. Get it out here. The first one, it came and it was broke. It was shattered in the box. And so Eden contacted Magnolia, and they sent another one. So this is the second one, and it doesn't sound like any broken glass in there. But this is what's left of the first one. Still have the lid. Maybe I can find a good use for that. This is the lid in here. Yeah, just so pretty. I don't know if you can see the carved detail and the scalloped edge here. So pretty. Oh, I just think they are so pretty, so I'm really happy for them. Oh, and I also got this sweatshirt, obviously, so this sweatshirt, and then I got one more thing. I got a rain catcher for your gutter. I'll show you footage of that because I actually hung that up right away. And then a couple other things that I wanted to share with you with some of my thrift finds. Now, you know me, I had to do a little thrifting, so we snuck some thrifting in when we were in Dallas. I would have loved to have gone thrifting while we were in Waco, but we just didn't have time. We only had 2 days while we were there. I couldn't take too many things because we were going back on a plane, but I did find these brass goblets. Anything brass I really like. And then I also got, it's like a wood dough bowl, and it was filled with this really pretty color of green moss. And I love anything with moss. So I got this too and put that in my suitcase. We found some clothes too. Oh, and then two other things. It wasn't really a thrift store, it was a consignment boutique in Waco. Did stop there for a few minutes right before they closed, and I got this hat for myself. It's a Magnolia Seed and Supply. I was really happy for that because I love green. My daughter also got me this one, and it says "With love from Texas," a really cute hat. She got one for herself as well. One other thing I wanted to share with you, I thought it would be kind of fun. I haven't shared too much about this, but I thought I would do it now because I just got a package from Lemongrass Spa. A little surprise in here, so I thought, you know, I'm unboxing the Magnolia, maybe I'll just share some of what I just got from the Lemongrass Spa. So these are products that I've been using for 3 years now. Became a consultant because of the discount. I love the products so much, and so I just wanted to share with you a little bit about them. It's all natural, clean and organic company that I use it exclusively for all of my makeup and skincare and lotion and shampoo and soaps, and so all of that kind of stuff. The box, when I open it, says there is a surprise hiding just for you. So this, I ordered 2 of these and I've already been using the one. I didn't even take all the rest of the stuff out, but I did take out the tinted moisturizer. This is my favorite, and I ran out and they had a special of you could get 2 of these sample sizes for $3, and I wear the tinted moisturizer every day. This is the thing that was the surprise, is this little egg. It is, oh, the probiotic eye gel. This is sample size. I love this stuff. This stuff I use every single day, is the probiotic gel. It has aloe and caffeine and lots of other really good ingredients in it, and it just helps to depuff my eyes. This is the anti-aging serum, and I use this every day too. Then this just makes your skin feel so good. I feel like it plumps up all the wrinkles or fine lines, the dryness. It's really dry here in Montana, so I love using this stuff underneath my makeup in the morning, or I'll just use it at night before I put on my moisturizer. So I love this stuff. I have seen great results from this. These things are biodegradable. I wondered about that too. So here's that other, the sample size of the tinted moisturizers, and there's a medium and a light color in here. So yes, I ordered some new mascara. I love their mascara. Is there anything as good when you're getting ready as to have a fresh mascara to apply? This is really good mascara, and like I said, it is all natural. There's no heavy metals, there's no chemicals. I feel good about what I'm putting on my skin and on my body, in my eyes, or near my eyes, I should say. And then this is a cheek and lip tint. This is a new color. I used the other colors for blush, but this one is copper. And I'll open it up so you can see it, but I thought I might try this one for under my cheekbones and around my face, because I do use their other powder one for highlighting or contouring, but I thought this would be a good one for contouring. So yeah, this is a copper color, and yeah, it looks really pretty. I'm excited to try this for highlighting and contouring. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh yes, I ordered it's like a sample kit. Yeah, the Spring Discovery Kit. They have a new scent that's out for the spring, and it's peach. And I'm hoping there's some, oh yeah, there's some peach stuff in here. So that'll be fun to smell. It's a new scent called Peachy Keen, and this is body icing. And if you've ever tried Bath and Body Works, this is similar to that because it smells so good, which I used to use Bath and Body Works a lot, but I haven't for years because of all the chemicals and heavy metals that are in it, which are really, really bad for your health. Once I started using this stuff and learned that they had things like this, I was all over that. This is a brightening banana facial scrub, which I haven't tried that either. So I use the body polishes all the time. I love them. I use them at least once a week, but more like 2 times a week, just to exfoliate. And I feel like it's really good for your circulation. You know, when you can massage, it gives you a reason to massage your legs, which is really good for your circulation. So I love to use these. They make your skin so soft and they smell really, really good. And I'm excited to try the peachy keen. So that's it. I hope I didn't bore you too much with all of this, but if you are interested, I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you can check out Lemongrass Spa if you'd like, and leave a comment if you've heard of it. And I know so many people that still haven't heard of it, so it's another reason why I wanted to share. It's just such good stuff and not many people know about it. So, well, this might be the longest video that I've posted yet, but I hope that you are enjoying it. I had so much fun. It was such a wonderful time. I could definitely go back there and spend more time there. I just get so inspired by all the visual things there, and everything there is just really pretty and really well done. And another thing about Texas I learned is that the food is so good. We did not have a bad meal anywhere. It was just delicious food, and all of the coffees and drinks that we were able to enjoy there were so good. Everything is really good in Texas. I learned that. I'm happy to be back here with you guys and sharing some more videos and just what I've been up to. So thank you for being here.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold